going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Monday, which means we got brand new AKA cards in the game. In today's video, we're going to take a look at those cards and all of the other content that comes along with it, but we're going to start with the content schedule for this week in MUT 25, and it's going to be a pretty big week. We got a lot on the way, including the Season 3 Field Pass and the start of the Most Feared promo. So pay attention to the dates up at the top. First, we have two special streams. One tomorrow night, which is October 15th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The next one is going to be the following night, which would be Wednesday night, also at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So the stream tomorrow is going to be a reveal for the Season 3 Field Pass content, and then the stream on the 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be reveals for part 1 of the Most Feared promo. So again, going down the list here, AKAs dropped today. We'll talk about those in a moment. Don't forget, we have a double up of the Team of the Week promo this week because we had no Team of the Week Week 5 last Wednesday due to Hurricane Milton and its impacts in Florida. We now are getting Weeks 5 and Week 6 on Wednesday, more than likely Wednesday afternoon. Also, more than likely, we're going to be remaining at 89 overall champions and 90 overall LTDs for that. And we're also seeing the return of Angry Runs. Now, if you guys are not familiar with this, it's a segment that's on Good Morning Football, which is on NFL Network, and they usually crown somebody the Angry Runs winner for the week based off of, maybe one singular run or just a performance during that week, and that player will get a nice card in MUT 25. We saw it for a lot of the year last year. It's kind of like an extension to Team of the Week, but I'm curious to see if we'll get it for both Week 5 and Week 6, or just Week 6, but we'll find out. More than likely, it's going to be a running back or running backs, but we've had some pretty good cards come out of the Angry Runs drop in the past. Now, on that same day, Wednesday, October 16th, we are also going to be getting the Season 3 Field Pass. It will be going live, again, in-game. It advertises that Season 2 will end at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on the 16th. I do not believe that's going to happen. It's going to be earlier in the morning. This happens pretty much every season changeover since last year, and it's been the way this year as well from Season 1 to Season 2. We are going to see some type of server maintenance take place early in the morning, probably about 5 a.m. on October 16th. When the servers go down, you won't be able to get into the game. When they come back up, Season 3 will be live, but it will be on the 16th, so make sure you get everything you need to get done with the Season 2 Field Pass by the time you go to bed on October 15th. So again, Season 3, Angry Runs, Team of the Week 5 and 6, all on Wednesday, and then we got the Most Feared promo, release number 1 on Thursday. More than likely going to be jumping up to 90 overall champions and 91 overall LTDs, and then everything else after that will follow suit, and that's going to include Legends. So if you've been hanging on to your Legend tokens, if you've been hanging on to your AKA tokens, I would continue to do so, as we are not only going to see an overall increase, we might start to finally see some more abilities, some good abilities that you actually want to put on your field start to be unlocked on certain new cards. Let's take a look at today's brand new content. So we got AKA cards, as I just mentioned, with your Legend tokens and your AKA tokens. I will continue to hang on to them if you haven't used them just yet. And if you want to earn more of those tokens, you're going to be playing through your AKA solos. We're now at week number 9. These solos will feature the 2 set players for the week, which are going to be Teron Armstead and Reggie White, who has a set card and an LTD. Pretty straightforward. You play through the solos, you earn milestone stars. The stars are going to give you the milestone rewards, and every single tier that you hit within those rewards will give you a pack that contains AKA tokens. The number of tokens within that pack varies, but at the end of the day, you need to get up to 30 tokens to redeem them for a free AKA card of your choice, excluding LTDs. And at this point, there's definitely been enough to redeem one for free. I think we're a little over halfway there to get a second one for free, but they continue to update these milestone rewards as we get new solos. And I think eventually within the next couple weeks here, if you're no money spent, you'll be able to unlock a second one for free. If you've been opening up some of the pack offers that we've been seeing, you probably have more tokens than most, and you can probably redeem a second one at this point. But one more time, I would continue to hang on to them. I said it in this morning's video. If you guys missed it, okay, I'm going to interrupt my thought because I don't know exactly what we have going on here. This just randomly popped up. A new currency has been added to MUT. This is likely going to be for the Most Feared promo, but nothing actually happened. So a lot of times with big promos like Most Feared, they will have a separate currency. Like they've called it bats in the past. They've called it candy. It would be a different way to go out about spending trading and buying packs and buying cards, and normally you would see something change in the upper right part of your screen. We just got that message, but nothing actually changed in the upper right part. So we'll continue to pay attention to that a little bit more, but it would basically be treated just like season tickets, like training, like points, like coins, just an alternate way to spend currency to earn certain things. So before I got interrupted by that, I did just want to point out, and I said it in this morning's video when we opened up the level 50 pack offer. If you missed it, go check it out. No new objectives in the field pass yet, outside of course the daily objectives that came out today. And quickly going off track, don't forget to knock out your Hispanic Heritage Month daily objective. Today is getting offensive yards with 2 HHM players in your lineup. This will give you yet another upgrade token. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. If you've been doing all your dailies, you can max out 4 of these players out of the 5 from the promo up to that max of an 88 OVR, because I have my 4th player now, and I think he's like an 85 or an 86 with the collectible, or I'm sorry, the strategy item that boosts him up. But if you're looking for more Season 2 XP, more than likely tomorrow morning, Week 7 milestones will get added in there for another 105,000 XP. Outside of that, if that's still not going to be enough to max it out, that plus the dailies for tomorrow, you're probably going to be SOL. I'm sorry to say it. That just means that you haven't been keeping up on your dailies every single day. And if you miss too many of them, you're just going to miss out on being able to max out that field pass. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new cards in the set here. So same requirements as last week. And because I do think we see an OVR increase with Most Feared coming out, next week, we're probably going to have 90 overall set cards for the AKA promo, which means the 86s that you're maybe holding on for these sets, they're going to lose value. So if you happen to have 86 overall cards, specifically from the AKA promo, you can either use them today or hang on to them for the Team of the Week content coming out in 2 days. Outside of that, they're going to lose value, after that. If we go up, you're going to see set requirements for 87 overall cards. But if you want any of the AKAs today, you need 4 86s from any AKA drop and then 1 86 player specific. So if you want Reggie White, you're going to need his 86. If you want Teron Armstead, you're going to need his 86. We have way too many left tackles in the game. Can we get some more right tackles? Both set cards do actually look good and keeping the trend, which is super disappointing, but at this point, I'm kind of tired of complaining about it. We have yet another week where one of the set cards is also featured as an LTD. It's basically taking one less player away from us, and I'm just not a fan of that. But this card, Reggie White, Eagles legend, absolutely cracked. All of these cards do have the Gridiron Guardians team chemistry on there as well, which is going to make them that much better. I mean, on a theme team, you could potentially get this card up to 87 speed with 92 strength. That would be boosted up to like 94, 90 block shed, 92 power move, 90 finesse move. Definitely the best pass rusher in the game. And here is the moment of truth. Are they going to give him unstoppable force? Hard to tell right now. I bet by the time a lot of you are watching this video, this will be fixed. I've seen this happen before. We don't know what this ability is. Interesting, he does get blitz though. Now, in my experience, this X Factor / used as an ability in last year's game, I think it was Chase Young from the Super Bowl promo had it. It just didn't work very well for me, but Edge Threat Elite for 2 AP is interesting. But if he does get Unstoppable Force, which basically is the best pass rush or the best way to get pass rush in the game the last couple of years, this card is going to be a menace. Outside of that, he doesn't really get any good, normal abilities. You might want to throw Persistent on him to keep that X Factor activated a little bit longer there. And very, very early results. Let's see how much this card is going for. About 15 minutes after the content drop, there's only one up there for the low price of 2.79 mil. I know he's going to be well over 1 million coins. I don't know if I'm going to be willing to pay 2 million for him, but he is a very, very good card and the best pass rusher in the game. Now for today's pack offers, the 1 coin offer is a B&D Breakouts player. We might as well open it up while we're here. I don't often have much luck with these types of packs, these 1 coin packs, and that non-luck continues. The other pack offers here, we have a Master Fantasy pack. So for about $25, you're going to get 1 of 2 84 plus elite players, and then your choice of 2 of 3 84 plus elite players, and then finally your choice of 1 of 2 87 plus elite players. Let's take a look at the odds here. So an 88 plus, 63%, actually not a bad option there. The only thing you have to keep in mind, right, though, is that that's probably going to be likely a lot of 88s. And with the current, cards that are in the game, champions are 89s, LTDs 90s. So if you just simply want content for your binder, or if you want to go after, I mean, you're going to get a handful of 87s, which could definitely come in handy for the most feared sets that we're going to be seeing in a couple days. This is not a bad bundle at all. So it's not really going to give you a ton right now unless you get lucky, but those 87s will be real valuable in a couple days. If you're specifically going after some AKA content, you have the AKA Spotlight bundle, 2 of your choice of 1 of 2 82 plus current release AKA fantasy players, and then 2 86 current release players, plus 2 tokens. So for this one, doesn't look like you're going to have a very, I mean, you got a 5% chance at an 88 plus, a 48% chance at an 86 plus here. Strictly speaking, the only way I would open up this bundle is if you're looking to build out one of the sets of the 2 players that came out today. If you want to go that route, this is good. If you're chasing after the LTD, honestly, none of these bundles are really good outside of the $100 bundle. And with a big market crash on the way, with Season 3 on the way, with Most Feared on the way, I would absolutely not recommend spending $100 on a bundle. So again, just to recap, this one is good to get some content for Most Feared sets upcoming, because more than likely the set requirements, if you kind of refer back to all of the other big promos, it's probably going to be 3 87 to 88 overall players from any promo, and then 2 87 overall Most Feared cards to get a 90 overall champion. So the cards that you can get out of this could help you in the future. And then this one is only really good for AKA sets, definitely not for the LTDs. That's it for now. We'll be back with another video later tonight. I don't know what we're going to do just yet. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about or do a video on, leave it down below in the comment section, but we'll definitely have one more for you. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.